Hey, this is Tweak. I'm going to show you how to make a very simple calculator in Visual Basic 2008 Express Edition. So the first thing we do is click up here on New Project, and this is going to be a Windows Form application. And I'm just going to name this Calculator. And click OK. Alright, so here's the form. I'm just going to resize it and click anywhere on the form. Drag this up a little bit actually. Okay. So I'm going to change the name to FRM Calculator. And I'm going to change the text to calculator. So it changes this right here to calculator. Alright, so first thing we're going to need to do is add a couple of text boxes. And I'm going to add two labels. And if, in case you don't know, to add items, you just click and drag them onto the form. So I'm going to click on label 1, and I'm going to change the text to an equal sign. And I'm going to change the name to LBL. I don't know if I spelled that right. Oh well. Okay, so change this to an equal sign. And I'm going to change label 2 to LBL answer. And I'm just going to get rid of the text. And it'll look like it disappears, but it's really not. It's still here. So now I'm going to add 5 buttons. Actually, I'll add 6 buttons. 7. Okay. And once you get one of them the size that you want it, you can just stack one on top of the other and resize them using these little blue lines. And they'll kind of snap to the size of the first one that you made if you put it right on top of it. Okay, I'm going to leave these two the same size. So, just going to move some stuff around a little bit to get everything kind of an equal distance. Okay. And I'm gonna put these over here. Okay, so the first button, I'm going to make the text a plus sign and call it BTN add. This one will be BTN sub for subtract. Let's put a minus sign. This one will be an asterisk for multiplication. We'll call it BTN times. This one we'll call BTN div for divide. And it really doesn't matter what you name them as long as the prefix is BTN when you're naming buttons. And going to change the text to a /. This one, I'll change the text to a backslash, and we'll call it btn mod. And for this one, I'm just going to make a clear and exit button, so btn clear. Clear for the text. This one will be exit btn exit. Okay, so now the design is ready. So the first thing I'm going to add code to is the plus sign. So the idea is you put the first number in this text box, the second number in this text box, and you click whichever one you want to use. Actually, I forgot to do something again. So you click on this first text box and name it txt. I'm just going to call it op1, operator1, or operand, whatever. txt op2. And again, you can call these whatever you want as long as you keep the prefix right. Okay, so to add code, you double click on the plus sign, the button, and it will open up the code view. So the idea is that this label will display this text box plus this text box when this button is clicked. So to do that, we will put lbl answer dot text equals parenthesis txt op1 dot text plus txt op2 txt op2 dot text. And actually, I'm going to show you what people usually run into when trying to convert a string to a number. And we're going to push this play button up here for debug. So 1 and 1 is not 11. This code literally takes the 1 and the 1 and puts them together. And that's not what we want. So to convert it to a number, you put val in front of the parentheses to tell it to take the value of what's in the text box and add them together and make it equal this label. So we'll push the start debug button again, and 1 plus 1 is 2. So now it's working right. And we'll go back to the design view, and we'll double click on the minus sign, and we can just copy this code again and paste it here. We'll just change this to a minus sign, and we'll do that for all the buttons. For multiplication, we'll use an asterisk. Division, use a /. And mod is a little bit different. Mod, you just type out, mod. And for those of you who don't know, mod is the remainder of when you divide something, like 6 divided by 3 is 2, but 7 divided by 3 is 2 mod 1, or remainder of 1. So that's mod. And now we'll make a clear button. Double click on clear. This is a little bit different. This is txt op1 dot text equals nothing. So when the button is clicked, the text box will equal nothing. Text2 equals nothing, and LBL answer dot text equals nothing. So we'll try that out by pushing the start debug button, and we'll do 1 plus 1 and clear deletes this, this, and this, so that button works. And now we'll go back to the design, double click on exit. This is application.exit. There's many ways to do that actually, or you could type just straight, or not exit, sorry, just close. Either one will work. I like using application.exit. And we'll start debug, and the exit button should close the program, and it does. So now we will test all of them. I'm just going to use 2 and 3. So 2 plus 3 is 5. 2 minus 3 is -1. 2 times 3 is 6. I'll use a different number for that. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 7 mod 3 is 1. Clear, exit. Alright. So that is how you build a very simple calculator in Visual Basic 2008. If there's anything else you would like to learn how to make, please leave comments or send me a message or whatever, and I will make a video on it. Thanks for watching.